Heyo and welcome to WTF happened in March 2019. I will quickly talk about what happened in the last 31 days. Roughly, yes. We had some tournaments, some announcements, some tournaments finishing, and nearly a thing shirt indeed. Let's see. So how I will do it is we will roughly hear me talking about this 20-25 minutes or something, and then you can ask some questions. Maybe I will try to jump in and answer some questions if you have some for specific topics. First of all, we started off with ECL, obviously our 1 year long $65,000 tournament from Microsoft. And we concluded the Southeast Asia stage with a 3v3 bracket in the end. And AM actually winning against Secret with a weird final. The Viper being a Debson. And therefore did only play the first 2 games in the finals. And then just let Jordan play. They even won 1 game with a nice doubt carry there and lost game number 4 and 5. Really important for AM because now they have the beautiful spot. Still heavily fighting for the top 2 here. If we take a look at the overall standings, as you can see, this is now really nice for them. We have Secret far ahead with 53 points. And AM, Frantic, Suomi, and SY now all fighting for spot number 2. As you all know, top 2 are going into the offline finals happening whenever in the mid of this year probably, and you will, they will fight for some more prize money. The offline finals there. The mix of 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 and 4v4. Most likely Secret against one of the other 4 teams. So this is going to be a really rough one and interesting for sure. And congratulations to AM. Really important points that they got there. Then we advance to the Hidden Cup qualifier. Hidden Cup is happening 11th till 14th, the T90 official tournament, $10,000 prize pool. And the players and the viewers don't know who they are. Actually, like the players don't know who they are playing against. Viewers don't know who they watch. Cast don't know who is playing. And in the end, Dogao and Jordan made it into the main event and completing the whole bracket there. 14 other players already directly invited. And then, yeah, we had, one interesting drama thingy. Dogao against LAN. We were having El Dorado as one of the maps, and some small drama thing happened there. As we all know, there is shorefish on a deep fish actually close to the TC. And as we all also know, is that we can lame straggler trees by building the foundation of a palisade wall just over it or any building, and then the tree is gone. You can do the same thing with fish. So you could actually build docks over other deep fish to erase them from the map. But in this case, obviously building one single palisade there just killed a whole 200 or 170 food or something, and super fast food for LAN that he still had left. So an interesting trick was allowed by the rules. Some people felt that this was really shady and was a bug abuse. For me it was known. And for example, ECL doesn't allow it because they have a different terrain under it. And NAC, it would have been possible as well. No one did it there. But T-West did send me a version to avoid that. So it is a known bug. Abused by Dogao. LAN never heard of it. T90 never heard of it. Some people were so confused how this is even possible. And some people felt like, okay, this is clearly cheating or bug abusing or something. They should have restarted, or some people even said like disqualify Dogao. And some people felt like he broke some rules. Technically, he didn't for sure. And yeah, just a nice abuse there. Let's see if it happens again in the main event. ECL, I think, instantly updated. Oh no, I think ECL even, Hidden Cup even updated some of their rules there. And Hidden Cup, going to happen, as I said, in roughly 2 weeks now. If you see this on YouTube, 1.5 weeks. Going to start there, and should be a very big tournament with huge numbers expected. Let's see if T90 will break my viewer record. It's an option. And then we are going into Aspiring Expert. That is a tournament that some of you might never have heard of. A tournament for everyone who never reached 2.4k. And you can see, Yobeloved nearly played and already lost round number 1 against a very strong performing VNS School. And lineup is still pretty sick. Most players that never reached 2.4k felt they could really do something here. The prize pool is $600. A lot of streamers, a lot of good games. We have a full gold bracket, full silver bracket. Just started this week. And LB10. Let me see. It's not updated yet. Okay. It is open casting, but players aren't allowed to stream their point of view, which isn't that important with that group of players. I think it was most important for me. Maybe LB10 could have had high 2 digits for those games. Project Belgium maybe low 3 digits. Spring, for Spring it would have been a difference, but yeah. And well, we will try to follow that. Then we also had Demise Arena Cup, a tournament that was only played on Arena, happened this very weekend. We had casted records Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning, and the live game Sunday evening. Back in the end, winning in quite a strong lineup, we have to say, right? Going through Tim, Melkor, and in the end, Vivi. Quite a strong performance. Doubt got 3rd place, Back-T 2nd, Melkor 4th. I think the prize pool there was $350 as well, and quite high viewer numbers. I think Demise had like 480 or something, which should surely be high for his channel. Also drama there was, since it was such an important tournament for Demise Red, he contacted all the streamers beforehand. Please don't do any tournaments there. And Back-T got 1st and 2nd, respect. I think he got 1st, Vivi got 2nd. And if I misspoke, thank you so much for pointing it out. And he contacted everyone here. This is my tournament. Like, he came to me during NAC2, so roughly like 6 weeks prior or something. Talked to Mem, talked to T90, and no one else did a show match. And even, I think, moved some stuff for ECL after they moved their schedule. And then Escape AoE is doing a show match Friday evening. While Demise Red was doing this, a lot of people now say it's absolutely in their right. Why should they change their schedule because some small streamer is having a tournament? Some other people feel like it's known that he did this. Why would they do it at the same point? They feel, okay, Friday evening is our normal stream. We will just do a show match. They had MBL against Dogao, the best of 9 there. No wall mod. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't know any of the viewer numbers, how that affected each other. And yeah. People searching a bit drama there. And apparently, I think if they do it, which I personally think is alright, I think they just should have talked to Demise Red beforehand. Because he clearly didn't plan it and wanted to know stuff. Yeah. It was close streaming. Escape had solid 600 to 800 viewers. That's pretty good for Friday evening for their channel. Yeah. And let me think about it. Did T90 stream Friday evening, right? He streamed community games. So that's actually good. 600 to 800 viewers while T90 is doing community games. That is solid for sure. So congrats to Demise Arena for the nice viewer numbers and Back T for winning yet another tournament this year. Then we have Double H announcement. Oh, that's actually an S too much in my topic list. That will be a tournament starting, I think mid-April. Let me see again. 15th of April till end of May. A 6-week tournament. 2v2 with World Cup settings and ECL settings. We will have the 4 top teams from the World Cup and 4 other teams. It will be... I should have prepared that a bit better. Let me take a look again. Do we have the sign up somewhere? Sign up for gold, silver. Sign up for main league. That's what I wanted to see. The prize pool is over 2.5k, organized by Lancy, and we will have Finland, China, Vietnam, and Brazil as set teams. Then we also have Nikov and MBL signing up, Daniel and Hera, Team Secret with the Viper, Tato, and Jordan. So without the sign up there. And yeah, sign-ups close 15th of April, so still 2 weeks to go. Quite an early announcement, but we'll have a 2v2 tournament, over 2.5k prize pool. Could be interesting, for sure. Then we also had an announcement of MantaMe. He will have a show match on the 21st of April, 3v3. First, it will be aftermath against Suomi, and then the winner against Team Secret. And prize pool will be $600. 3v3. The special thing is that we will have fixed positions. Something that people have been complaining for so long, especially in ECL, that sometimes with random generation we have, for example, Indian's pocket against Frank's pocket, and Frank's pocket cannot really do much. Or Korean's pocket versus Han's pocket or something, right? And this time you can choose your position before that. It's not clear how the streaming policy will be, but yeah, let's see about that. Something also known that I didn't really add here, it was that for Hidden Cup, T90 will use Capture Age. So we'll zoom in, zoom out. You have a lot of different features. I used it a bit myself. You can select all units, can zoom around, can follow units, smooth scrolling and such. So that's going to be interesting as well. And that's just a small detour. And then we have Overrain. A single player, or like, I think even multiplayer, first person Age of Empires game. So basically that's your point of view. You can double click the archers, move them around, you can move, you can build the houses. The person all did that. The map transitions there, or changes there. We are at the moment in the alpha version of that one, and it looks quite fun. I didn't play it, and I will play it when it's maybe officially released or someone is doing something competitive or something. I might be around. But it's really a fun idea, and this project is really heavily increasing. You can even go up on towers, can get archers in there, can watch down, and it really looked nice there for sure. So really loved that one. And now it's time for your questions, guys. If you have any questions for any of those things I just said. The drama wasn't big. The big tournaments was probably ECL there, and the Viper not feeling well. AM going through, that was really important for them. In April we will have Hidden Cup 2, the MEMP event, and Double H starting. Is Hidden Cup close to streaming? If not, why aren't you casting? It is open casting. I'm at TwitchCon in Berlin, so I won't cast it. Fixed positions via user patch? I don't know how they're doing it. When is Hidden Cup starting? 11th of April. Did you cast with Capture 8 on stream? No, never. It's not for the public yet. I think T90 might be the first one to ever do it publicly. Yeah, might be it. Yeah. Will you sign up for Double H? No! There is basically only 8 teams for the 2.5K. And there's like one Silver League with $100 prize pool, which will have horrible scheduling and a long time, so I won't play that one. Any guesses for Escape LAN? Well, it was really good now for AM, right? They will have still the 1v1 stage. We have 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4 stage still left. 2v2 stage now, then 4v4. I believe then 1v1 and then 3v3 in the end. SY has really bad teams for 1v1 and 2v2 left. I think it has to be AM. If not, then probably Suomi. My only two guesses. I think the Chinese teams will fall off here. How many more ECL events till final? 4 out of 14 in total. I've casted with Capture Age with the last public scene version. Okay. Do you think capped Rams text should be available in Castle Age? Not really much question, but I think it would be a nice addition. Yeah, Doubt had that idea and I think would be lovely. Maybe Secret will get to the LAN event. Very likely. Is there any more news from Microsoft about AoE releases? If so, please ask Microsoft. If I knew anything, I obviously would have signed a non-disclosure agreement. Do you think we'll ever see any other SY Nations Cup? Well, there were rumors once of other SY tournaments, but then ECL happened. I don't really see it happening, no. I think the two main sponsors of SY Nations Cup kind of lost some interest. So I'd give you an unlikely. I wouldn't really know why and when as well. Right, it's always overlapping with ECL. So the earliest one could start would be in like August, September or something. And then everything will change because some people are hoping that DE might come out this year. So do we really start a Nation Cup? Let's say organize September, start October, and we have DE in December or something. I think it will be a Nations Cup, but not SY. Let's see about that. Who's your favorite AoE player streamer right now? Viper, if he plays seriously. I like Hera. I will go with those two. Yeah. So, not that much drama this one, not too many controversial things. Kind of weird. Was it a quiet March? Felt a bit like it, right? AoE zone, nothing really went crazy there. And the Viper came back for some streaming, had solid numbers, but also was traveling again. What is the main thing you have learned from Hera's coaching? Some villager distribution. Yeah. That's probably the main thing I'm taking away. Do you think the Chinese teams would perform better if Sling wasn't allowed, and will Suomi not as strong without it? No. I think the Chinese teams are using Sling pretty cleverly. We didn't hear from Ruble all much. Yeah. That's obviously a bad sign, right? I heard what happened, but confidential. It wasn't Memp going to Chris and saying, Chris, change the rules. And Chris said, okay, I will change the rules. But yeah, doing that and then taking it back and not having anything. Kind of felt shady. But let's just leave it as it is. And yeah, I kind of had, like, last WTF that I did, I had the option still that I said, okay, maybe it was just a lawyer sitting behind them and they're trying to be safe, but then not changing or giving any updates for another month would be weird. Okay, apparently that was one of the shorter ones. WTF happened in March. I hope you will tune in next time, I think. Let me see. End of April, I think I should be able to do that again. Obviously, every last time in the month. Oh no, I'm in Sealand. So it will be the 2nd of May. I will recap the whole April and we will take a good look into what happened there. Hidden Cup obviously will happen next month, as well as Aspiring Expert will come to a close. ECL, we will have the 2v2 stage. Double H will start, and I'm interested to see what develops. I will try to improve myself. See you next time.